to pay. CARTS has your back. Monthly throwing out is done. CARTS is throwing. Reactions are nothing new. However, there is one man on a mission who wants to prove the world a fakery. He used to follow all these paranormal shows. Now he's had enough. He is done. CARTS is throwing down. Coming after all these paranormal clowns. He is watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers, they're gonna have to pay. CARTS is throwing down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting get away. All these fake stars tearing the fakers apart. He with his heart, no one dare tell him catch me yet, because CARTS has your back. CARTS has your back. CARTS is throwing down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He is watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers, they're gonna have to pay. CARTS has your back. Monthly throwing out is done. CARTS is throwing. Reactions are nothing new. However, there is one man on a mission who wants to prove the world a fakery. He used to follow all these paranormal shows. Now he's had enough. He is done. CARTS is throwing down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He is watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers, they're gonna have to pay.
Oh my god. All right, how does everything look? How does everything look? Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, hi, Tara. Ashley hopped on it. How you doing, Ashley? Thank you so much for making it. Hazel, how are you doing? Oh, that was pretty fast. Thank you so much. Inferno Fire. Pretty badass name. I dare you to stick out your tongue as far as you can. I actually kind of want to see this too, so let me go ahead and bring my OBS over here. That's it. That's it. I can't go any farther. I could injure myself. And I can't afford to injure myself on a live stream. Oh, thank you so much. Rocky, Jesse, Hazel, hi, looks great. Hi, hey, dude. Hey, what's up, Rocky? Facebook, same. Ambi, how you doing? Lauren, like what comment section? I think she was talking about, someone said that they got, like, attacked by the owner of the Conjuring House in their, I think, most recent post. Let me go ahead and heart that really quick, because you didn't have to donate. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that a lot. Oh my god, I need to see that. Who is the band in the intro and outro of the songs? It's been growing on me. Actually, it was created by a YouTuber named The Freedy Show, and I asked him if I could put it in the beginning of my videos, and he said, go for it, man. If you go to YouTube, The Freedy Show, I think the guy's almost to 1,000 subscribers. He's doing a phenomenal job. He, writes out these songs and then he gets them made into actual songs, which is kind of pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that, Inferno. Hello there. Hey, Shane, what's up? Supernova, the new clown. I know, yeah, we got a new clown in the background. Shorty from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I am so pumped. I'm so pumped. Ghoul Games, how are you? Sorry I haven't been able to catch a live stream in a while. You're good, man. Don't worry about it, Ghoul Games. Sal, how you doing? What up, man? I genuinely enjoy your reactions. I appreciate all your work and that you do. Stay cool and classy. Well, thank you so much. I hope you do the same. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Albert, how you doing? Freedy show or Freedy, Freedy, You know what? I got you. I'm just gonna go ahead and hook you guys up with this channel really quick. Freedy show, CARTS Arts. Give me 1 second. I just looked up the song. Here it is right here. There you go. The Freedy Show on YouTube. I just hooked you up, guys. If you guys want to go listen to the original song that was made, head on over there. Showed a lot. It looks like you guys already have. Wow, 92 likes on his post. That is so awesome. And he's almost to 1,000 subscribers. Badass. He doesn't just make songs for like me and stuff. He actually makes songs for other people on YouTube, like debunkers, specifically debunkers, or like Amy's Crypt. So yeah, definitely show that guy a lot of support and love. Very, very talented. You just got a puppy. That's dope. What's good? How you been lately? Do it again as far as wide as you can go for... Do it again as far and wide as you can for $100. So, like, just spread my mouth open and put my tongue out there? Have you played Poppy Playtime 3 yet? Yes, I have. I actually started to play it. I haven't finished it yet. I actually got like halfway through and the game glitched on me, so I have to like continue it at some point. But from what I was playing of it, and there is like over 3 hours of footage, it was a lot of fun. It was pretty crazy, so I cannot wait for you guys to see that. Don't prostitute yourself. Wait, this song is from, this is the song from your videos? Yeah, he let me go ahead and use it. Yep, that's the song. The clowns are fine. I don't fuck with the Raggedy Ann. Yeah, I actually just got that today, believe it or not. I got that Raggedy Ann today. It's not even my original Raggedy. My old one is over there, but this one's new. It kind of reminds me more of the Annabelle doll, to be honest. That's why it's kind of in the shot. Hey, James, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Can someone explain what is going on with the Conjuring stuff? Like, I know nothing of what is going on. I can somewhat give you a quick rundown of what is going on with the Conjuring house. First off, I would say it all started back when Satori and Cody got called out for their method, which I still do not believe is a legitimate method. I know there's some people out there who truly believe this is a real method, and look, if you do, the more power to you. I'm not going to try to convince you. I think the information is out there enough to where if you just decide you don't want to believe, if you want to believe in it just to believe in it, I'm not going to sit here and try to argue why you should. Obviously, it's your decision at the end of the day. If you want to believe whatever you want to believe, go for it. But I personally just do not buy it at all. And I would say it really started with that, and then it was just a massive decline ever since, I think. Yeah, it was like one event after the other that really led to just people. I mean, even people started calling the Conjuring house the content house because of how crazy it got and how untrustworthy it got. So, congrats on 40,000. Oh, thank you guys so much. I didn't realize that you were guys. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Congrats on your soon-to-be ghost hunt. Also 40,000. Thank you so much. That's badass. Thank you so much, Inferno Fire, for the. Thank you guys for the donations. Very, very sweet and generous of you. I did not see that it actually finished filming the Welcome to Derry show. That's pretty awesome. 40,000, yeah, 40,500 subs actually, not even 40,000 anymore. And by the way, if you have not, hit that like button. Helps out with the algorithm. More people will be aware of the live stream if you guys help it out a lot. So, yeah, if you guys want to do that, that'd be fantastic. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Their method has been called out on several channels. The method is totally fake. Yeah, I think it's just, personally, in my opinion, it's just not legit. And, yeah, you're worried for her. But going back to the Conjuring House stuff, it really started with Satori and Cody. Then it started with basically the owner coming out and telling people that the employees were fired for some reason, even though when they had quit their jobs, the owner came out saying she fired them or, let them go or whatever have you. And then it got really dramatic and really filled with drama when, they started coming back at her, and which was rightfully so. You shouldn't be accusing things or making up some shit. Keep it up, and you're gonna end up passing up all of the bunkers. No, I'm hoping someday I can genuinely help a lot of the debunkers in any way I can, because I genuinely want to see those guys succeed. I think, again, if it wasn't for the debunking side of the community, I wouldn't have the mindset I have today. I would still be watching shit, just eating up every paranormal video I've seen. And look, I love the paranormal as much as the next person, but I feel like I've gotten wiser because of the overall debunking community. So I owe a lot, I think, to them. Yes, please, I agree with Lauren. Is this method the tapping one where they hold hands? Yep, they basically hold hands and supposedly they can communicate with the dead. Yeah. Congrats on 40,000. Just recently subbed and I have been watching all of your past videos. Oh, wow. How far back did you go? There's certainly a lot of them that are... Oh, I mean, I've had... You know, I remember when Mythos Paranormal, speaking of debunking, Mythos actually went to my, like... Back in the day, I used to have a very popular video. It was like 100,000 views, but it got like barely any likes. And it blew up for some reason. It just didn't get a lot of the love. So he went back to that one and commented on it. And I cringed so hard because I'm like, not that video. Not that one. Finally made it. I'm listening as I get ready for a quick trip. Oh, nice. I believe in the paranormal, but I'm a skeptic about paranormal content. Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, skeptical about paranormal content, as you should. I mean, you should always go into it with a grain of salt. Even when I start doing paranormal investigations, you should always go into it with a grain of salt. Obviously, I'm going to do the best I can to debunk everything I can. But even if there are some things in the background that happen and we miss or anything like that, just keep in mind that it might not even be paranormal. So, in my opinion, I feel she's acting crazy on purpose. With the most recent post about police getting called on her house, she used a lot of intricate words, then said police brutality. This has actually been in a talk for a while. Like, could this be just a giant ploy to get attention? It could be. Personally, it could be it's 50-50 at this point. It could either be something legitimately wrong here, or there could be something more at play. But yeah, I think the entire situation is just unfortunate and sad to watch. I hate seeing it because I'm actually a really big fan of the Conjuring House. I've always wanted to go there. I know that actually, is it Joe Vitale? Joe Vitale is the one who asked that question, right? And he said, yeah, Joe Vitale. Joe Vitale, I know, made a documentary on it and whatnot, and I know he has a lot of fond memories at the location. I'm sure just watching this whole situation go down is just sucky. So sucky. I'm looking forward to seeing your investigation at the Blair House. Thank you. I'm looking forward to filming it. I got a quick question. If Satori and Cody's method is fake along with the other members of the Conjuring team, does that mean they bamboozled Sam and Colby in their videos? This whole situation is crazy. Personally, that's what I was thinking at first. I truly believe that Sam and Colby got fooled and played. And we got all of this evidence out there to prove that the method is absolutely fake. But the one thing I don't understand is that seems like Sam and Colby still kind of back them. So I just don't know. I just don't know when it comes to them if they're aware of it or not, or they're just choosing to be okay with it. I really can't tell you. It's just a little bit weird with that whole situation. But yeah. Big Hoss, you probably won't see this, but hello. I try to read every comment. I do my best to try to read every comment. Hey, Brooklyn, thank you for the $10 donation. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I feel like Jacqueline needs some help. I do really think someone else needs to run that place. I really want to go there, but not when she's running it. And I'm the same exact way. I don't want to go near that building as long as she's a part of it. I really don't. I'm genuinely nervous to see what becomes of this if nothing is done and, like, the help is given, like, as soon as possible. Because the way she's just been acting online is so unhinged. It's so unhinged. And it's just hard to predict. It's tough. I really don't know. And people are telling me I need to go check out Jason Hawes' most recent video, and I will at some point here soon. But, yeah. Yeah, it definitely sucks. It was a location that... It was a location I definitely left a mark on my life. I'm not talking about the paranormal aspect of it, filming aspect of it. The previous owners were amazing. I have no doubt. I'm sure the place is amazing. I'm sure it's such an experience to have. It just... really does suck because I'm actually beginning to open the doors to paranormal investigating. I'm actually going to be trying to get out there and doing some more stuff, here in the future. And the fact that I can't even go there and do it now is like, and I'm choosing not to go there because of the obvious, stuff that's gone down, but it's sad. It's so sad. I don't know. I've seen some actual intellectuals in pure delirium that speak with their big words. I think she needs to be taken in and step in a serious way. So, something needs to happen. I think so. Hi, CARTS. Hey, Annette. How you doing? I stumbled across your channel when the Elton and Corey stuff came to light. I've been watching your older posts for the last few weeks. I appreciate it. While also keeping up to date on your recent ones. Well, thank you. And I really appreciate a lot of you guys going back. I see the numbers, so I know you guys have been going back and watching my older stuff, which is so meaningful. Obviously, I know a lot of people get into the paranormal drama content, but to see you guys actually checking out the other content too and actually liking, just genuinely liking my opinions on things, I appreciate that, because it's really, it's, don't get me wrong, I like tackling certain drama pieces that are happening in the world and giving my thoughts on that stuff, like just to get my own spin. I'm not sitting here trying to be like a voice. I know some people think that I was trying to insert myself between the Corey and Elton drama, like actually putting myself in between that stuff, and I'm like, no, I was going to make a video on it anyways, but I didn't realize my videos were going to blow up. That's the thing. I thought I was just going to make a post and say, oh, this is very interesting that Elton and Corey have something going on, and it was just going to do well, but I didn't think it was going to blow up and people were going to, like, really take my opinion seriously, which was so meaningful for me, but, like, I was never trying to insert myself into the drama. Like, I'm not trying to, like, wedge myself in there, trying to be like, I'm a big deal too, guys. That was never the intentions, but people seem to really just relate with my opinion, and that's kind of why people just started to really just jump on it, and, I appreciate it. That's all I can say. It wasn't my intentions for people to take it to this point where, like, they want me to be involved, but yeah, it was just making a video and talking. That's all it was. That's the intent right there. Woohoo! Congrats, CARTS, on 40,000. CARTS, let's go for 40,000 more. Heck, let's get to 100,000. That's the main goal. 100,000 is my main goal. Thank you so much for the donation, Jesse. I appreciate that. New to your channel from overnight, but for some reason, you look super familiar, my guy. I don't know why, though. I love your stuff. By the way, congrats on 40,000. You might have seen me before. Yeah, you might have seen me before. Who knows, Go back to my older stuff, and you might, come across the video maybe you've seen at one point. Hi, do you know that Corey has posted a statement on TikTok during Elton's honeymoon? I did not. Actually, I'm going to go and check that out right now. I'm going to go check that out right now. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm actually curious. Corey Shearer. Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one. Okay. I'm just making sure it was something new didn't pop up. Yeah, also related to your opinion with Corey and Elton. Yeah, congrats on for 50,000. I haven't made it to 50,000 yet, guys. That is the next big step. 50,000 is the next big step, but we just hit 40,000, which is huge because we were just at 28,000 like 4 weeks ago now. Dude, Jason Hawes just put something up about the Conjuring House. I know, people have been really wanting me to check it out. I think you have a really good fan base here, Jordan. I see so much positivity here, and it makes me really happy for you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure everybody else does, too. Warhammer 40,000. We will get you to 50,000. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, the best thing you guys can do is just share the content and share it with your buddies, your friends, and if they like, talking about certain things like this, then get them all in here, right? So happy to see my channel succeed. Yeah, you've been with us for a while. I appreciate you, Google Games, for sticking around. Not everybody stuck around. Not from the olden days. Not everybody did. I'm only at 630 subs. Well, I'll tell you right now, it took me forever to get to the 1,000 mark. Forever. I never thought it was even going to happen. It was that bad. But at some point, it just happened. I just continued. I just went for it, and I got there, You practically doubled your subs in 2 weeks. That's crazy. It really is, because I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, at all. But that's kind of the thing about YouTube is you just never know. If you want to make a video and you're like, hey, I really want to tackle this, tackle it, see what happens. Jason's video today is beyond insane. I'm really going to have to check out this video. After this live stream, I'll go ahead and do a reaction and get it up as soon as possible. Congrats on 40,000 subs. Just found your channel recently. Oh, let me go back up. And have been loving your complete unbiased takes on The Conjuring and overnight drama. Much love from... oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that East Coast Viking art. Love that name. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Samantha, the Conjuring house with Jackie has taken a terrible turn with Jason now. She has had a verbal breakdown with her messages, harassing Jason and abusing him over and over again at 1 a.m. overnight. It's going to shock me. Holy shit, how bad is it? Don't tell me. Actually, don't tell me how bad it is, because I really want to go in there open-minded. I want to see what she's saying to him. Send your channel some love. Thank you so much. Someone told me off of one of your Elton videos, I took my comment down, boo-hoo me. Someone told me off on one of your Elton videos, I took my comment down, boo-hoo me. You shouldn't have taken your comment down, you know. That's the thing. I always tell people to keep it classy in the comment section. I'm sorry that someone told you off. I hate to hear that. I really do, and I'm sorry that you took your comment down. I hate that so much. I really wish people would just respect other people's opinions. Obviously, I can't say too much because I don't know what you said in the comment section, but I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. It's totally insane. You won't believe some of the shit she's texting Jay. Well, I could probably take some guesses if I had to, yeah. What's up, Tree Trunk? I love that fucking name. Thank you so much for hopping on in. It's really bad? It's bad. Okay, it's really bad, apparently. Oh, God. Yo, congrats on 40,000 subscribers, homie. You did it. Been subscribed for 9 years now. I'm so proud of you, bro. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Vanessa. It's freaking shocking and bad. Once you hit 100,000, will you continue YouTube? Absolutely. If I hit 100,000 subscribers, I mean, that's my main goal on YouTube, is 100,000. I don't even care if I hit a million. I don't need to hit a million. 100,000 would make me feel like I've actually accomplished something insanely incredible. I can't think of any of my classmates or anybody I've known in my personal life to ever do something on the level of this. So, or just something this unique. So I'm going to feel so proud of myself. I don't really feel proud of myself too often, but that would be just an insane accomplishment. I gotta say, that would be a highlight. I mean, I've already thought about where I want to hang it if I ever do get it, you know. There's no guarantee I'm ever going to hit that point, but if I do, I know I'm going to hit the play button, and it's going to be downstairs in the movie room. Yep. Could I go full-time at 100,000? It just depends. It really depends. Full-time would mean that you would need to be, like, making obvious big bank every month, right? So we don't make big bank every month. It just depends on the views, and sometimes the views can be very down, and sometimes they can be very up. It really just varies, you know. My views aren't the most consistent, so it would just depend. One of the reasons why I always tell people that if you want to become a channel member, you know, that is one of the best ways to help the channel out financially, just by becoming a channel member. You know, the more members we gain, the more monthly payments we get, and that kind of makes up for a lot of the ad revenue you don't get. But that's basically, you know, the best thing way out, because my channel, even like, it still doesn't have monetization turned on for every video. Most of my videos that I post are reactions, so I always have monetization turned off for like probably like 85% of my content. It's pretty, yeah, and it's fine, you know, I'm not complaining about that, but that's just the reality of it. Congrats on 40,000, man. Honestly, started watching you since Elton and Corey drama. You've been hooked since. Me and my best friend been trying to reach 1,000 for over a year now, and so hard to find that audience. It's not easy finding your audience. I will tell you that right now. I mean, some people get lucky. Some people find their audiences right away, but for me, it took forever to finally gain an audience who really likes to hear my thoughts and opinions and whatnot. I mean, that was really cool. The fact that it did blow up for me, and people actually started coming back just to hear my thoughts on other things. It's pretty neat. I can't deny that. I'll be back. All right, no problem. Hey, yay, caught you live. How are you? I'm good, Dragon. How are you? Congrats on 40,000. Just found your channel a day and a half ago, and I've already watched most of your videos, and I'm hooked for one of the best paranormal reaction channels out there. Wow, that's big. That in itself is a big accomplishment, to get, like, just people saying that. Like, one of the best paranormal reaction channels. It's like, dude, there's loads of paranormal reaction channels out there. You know what's one of my personal favorite ones from back in the day? I can't even believe I have to say back in the day now. How many of you guys watched the channel Gator Martin? Sup though, bros? I used to watch that stuff all the time, and they used to post like Mr. Nightmare, Nuke's Top 5. I think Nuke's Top 5. I mean, they used to really have it was really fun. It was really fun. Casper Site is a great, channel. Keep being honest and trustworthy in your content, and you will be well on your way. I absolutely believe in you, and you'll be able to reach your goal. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Death Switch. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you for the $5 donation. Absolutely badass of you. Praying for you, CARTS and Overlight's collaboration in the future. I'll tell you right now, I'm very deeply honored that Overnight like subscribed to my channel, left a comment and everything. I mean, it was so unreal. And, you know, to a lot of people, it's not like the biggest deal in the world. But for me, as somebody who's slowly kind of building himself up in a slow process kind of way, to get like recognition like that for just doing what I do. And look, I haven't said the best of things about, you know, much of these content creators. Like I've given, you know, constructive criticism to almost every paranormal channel I think I can ever think of. The fact that if they're aware of that and still decided to support me, like that is, I'm deeply honored by that, because I'm not really one to shy away from my personal thoughts. That's the thing. Like, even if I wanted to, I'm not going to just shy away from how I feel in a reaction. Even if I know for a fact it's going to get me shit. I choose not to, because I really don't want to lie on camera. Because once you start lying about one thing, you're going to start lying about everything. And I feel like if I started lying about the small stuff, I know for a fact I'll start lying about everything, and I just really do not feel comfortable doing that. I'd rather people give me shit for my constructive criticism and my opinion than lie to them and tell them what they want to hear, you know, all the time. Like the other day when I posted that Sam and Colby video where people were telling me that and they have the right to feel this way. I'm not blaming any of them for feeling this way, but I remember I posted that Sam and Colby reacts video, and people were telling me that maybe you shouldn't even react to it. Obviously, this video was made for fun. They weren't meaning it to be taken seriously. But then they started the video out by pretty much saying that they had an attachment and that they were attempting to try to trap this thing, and they did this method or this little ritual thing and try to trap this thing in a Dybbuk box, and it just didn't feel legitimate. It felt silly, and I said that. And people were like, well, if you don't even like them, maybe you shouldn't even watch them. And I never said I didn't like them. I just don't have to agree with everything they do. It's like, it has nothing to do with, you know, not liking them. I like Sam and Colby. I really do, believe it or not. I actually think the guys are mad talented, but that doesn't mean I have to like everything they do. But the only way you're going to find out if you don't like it is by watching it. So if I don't watch it, I'm never going to know if I don't like it. And I post my reaction, so it is what it is. And if they don't, you know, if they don't want like that opinion about, you know, it's fine. It's like, it's okay. Hey, thank you for the donation, Tina. I appreciate you a lot. How's your house renovations going? It's going really good. It's going really damn good. Thank you for asking. Your newest subscriber in here, you are, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to buy a haunted doll. Ooh, really? Fuck yeah, it's awesome. I bought a doll today. This Raggedy Ann, I bought that today, actually. And I bought, Shorty came in. I value bitter honesty more than sweet lies. I feel that. I feel that. Sam and Colby trashing the lady's house and making sexual jokes about her really showed me who they are. For me, that was not a good look by any means, and I still stand by that. I still think that was obnoxious, horrible, and I know there were people saying that they were just kids. It wasn't that long ago, and they are my age. So I'm sorry to any hardcore Sam and Colby fans. I still stand by that being just obnoxious. If I had a haunted house and I found out kids were acting like that in my house, or not even kids, just grown men acting like that in my house, I'd be a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. You know, how they kicked the Boo Bear and broke it? Like, no, you don't go into someone else's house. And by the way, Boo Bears are not cheap. By any means. Actually, I got some paranormal investigation equipment here with me right now. One sec. I actually, this is I think an EMF tester, I think. I don't know how it works, but I got excited when I turned it on. Yeah. I'm getting some equipment in here. Yes, I am. Oh. Hey, man, I've been watching your channel for the last 2 to 3 years. Just wanted to say congrats on 40,000 subscribers. You're such a genuine and blunt person, and I like that about you. Thank you for great content, man. Thank you so much for saying that. I don't know, okay? The fact Elton supported you, were honest about him, even when you were harder on him, is awesome, too. I agree. I think it was meaningful for me, definitely. Where did you buy them? I'm looking for some ghost equipment, too. I bought this stuff from Amazon. Amazon. As much as I love Sam and Colby, they changed, of course. It started going downhill when they made their weird methods. J-Cart, you the go? I wouldn't say that just yet. But I appreciate that. Hell, I don't think I'll ever be the GOAT, but I appreciate that. Even if you could collab with Elton as in an interview through a video call or something, I would love to see that. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I don't think I'll ever collaborate with a bigger channel until I hit 100,000 on my own. Until I feel like I can hit 100,000 on my own, I really don't want to do collaborations with bigger channels like that. I know that might be weird to a lot of people, and it's like a wasted like opportunity to like gain those subscribers really fast, but I feel like it's weird. I don't feel like I'm worthy enough to get to that point unless I can do these ghost hunts and get there myself. You know what I mean? Have a beer, man. Thank you so much, Tim Sunday. Thank you so much. Even if you could collab with Elton, I'm going to the Sally House next week. Anything you think I should try? Voice recorder. I'm always going to recommend the voice recorder, but I mean, do your own thing. I mean, if you've watched as many paranormal investigations as I have, you know, do what you want. Don't do the things you're not a fan of. Like for me, I'm not going to be doing the flashlight method. You are not going to be seeing me doing a flashlight method at the Blair House. You're not going to be seeing me using cat balls at the Blair House. Hey, thank you so much. If you're in the UK, can you pick my collection if you're one of the buys? My haunted dolls, I honest, they're spooky looking, but never really do much. You're going to try the Estes method? We're going to be doing the Estes method. You will see you are worthy once you succeed, Jordan. Absolutely. Well, that's the point. I mean, that's the whole goal, is to try to succeed at what I want to do, you know? Wait, I forgot. What is the flashlight method again? Basically, you turn the flashlight to the point where it's basically on the verge of turning on and off, like the tip of it, and then you set it down asking questions and hope that a spirit will, or the point is a spirit is going to mess with it, right? It's going to tap it and, you know, answer for yes or no. And I think it's just so flawed. I mean, it's already been debunked, yet we see so many paranormal investigators use it today, and I'm not a fan of it myself. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Well, thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate the donations, guys. You guys are awesome. Wait, I forgot. What is the flashlight method? 40,000 subs is amazing work, you know. I do not take it for granted. I am so damn honored by the fact we got that. Yeah. You love the cat balls? Hey, you know, I like them for playing with cats. I don't know if I want to use them for paranormal investigations myself. Personally. I mean, if you wanted to, that's up to you. But for me, it's probably a no-go. But I don't judge too much. You could do the cat balls, just get the ones that have the bells in them instead of the that actually is not a bad idea. I like that switch up. I like it. Yeah. Imagine one of those things getting chucked at you. I'm extremely proud of you and enjoy your content. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much. The Maniacs 2.0, Mr. Kruger. Hello again, Jay. It's been a while. How have you been? Well, thank you so much for hopping on in. I've been pretty good. How about you? I have a cat ball that goes off randomly. Ooh. Retro Tomato. I love that name. Retro Tomato. Been lurking, but my least favorite is the REM pod. Okay, back to lurking. Congrats on 40,000. Thoughts on Ouija boards? I don't really know. After watching Mythos' video, I'm kind of like a little bit iffy on him, but I don't know. Cuckoo was decent. Congrats on 40,000. Owie. You were worthy from the start. Elton appreciating you only solidified it more. Don't ever doubt yourself. I see a collab with Overnight in the future. Possibly. That'd be really amazing, wouldn't it? No Ouija boards. I'm doing good, just mainly relaxing after a long days of work. That and also getting my cosplay ready for September when I go to the local horror convention. That is so awesome. I hope you have fun. I've never been to a horror convention, believe it or not. What's your opinion on Corey's statement? You mean the one that he posted on TikTok and over on like Instagram stories and all that? Not great. In my opinion, it's just, yeah. The part where he said that he was wanting to be the adult in the room really didn't work for me because I feel like he was being anything but the adult in the room. But that's just my thoughts. Yeah, Corey's a mess. I was such a fan. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I really thought he was a genuine dude, and you just learn more about people sometimes, you know? You have a crow brain with the shiny go beep beep. You have crow brain with the shiny go beep beep. The lack of a statement. I had a bad Ouija board experience by myself. When I was young, it moved to the giant painting over the fireplace, flew through. I mean, I've heard some pretty intense Ouija board stories, so I mean, there's always that possibility. You know, I'm never gonna shut my brain off to the possibility of it actually working in some cases. But I myself have never had an experience myself, and maybe someday I'll try it and see what happens. I don't know yet. I'm kind of scared to. I believe it enough to know I'm kind of nervous about trying it. In my first investigation, I'm going to be use the button flashlights instead of the turn ones, the flashlight method. I mean, here's an idea. Take the batteries out of the flashlight and see if it turns on and off then. If it does then I don't know. What's happening, brother? Thank you for the 40,000 subs. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All you need for an investigation is a camera. I mean, yeah, but I want to experiment too, you know. Boo-hoo, I made $61,000 for 57 nights. Woe-is me, Corey 2024, unfortunately. Please don't do it, Jordan. I probably won't, because I actually genuinely am a little bit nervous about that kind of stuff. Seen Corey live on TikTok. You know, it's interesting. People were telling me that he went live on TikTok, and I guess he was ignoring all the comments that so many people left. That's what I was told by my sister. She jumped on in, and actually, I guess she was asking, you know, some questions about the whole situation, and yeah, he just was ignoring the chat, from what I hear. So yeah, he's just avoiding things right now. But I didn't talk too much on it because I just don't know too much, right? When you play with them stuff, especially if you have been playing with them alone, which you really shouldn't do. Idea for a reaction video: react to Dad's game, short horror film called Lost Footage. He did an amazing job at the production. Okay, I'll have to check that out, actually. Big horror movie fan. And by the way, if you guys are hopping on in here and have not hit that like button, hit the like button. It helps out with so much with the algorithm. So if you guys want, hit the like button and get it up to, we have 177 viewers right now. We could probably get it close to 200 likes if you guys can. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it because it does help. You love the alien mask that I have? I thank you so much. That mask is very, very special to me. I love that thing. 237 there in England? Oh, wow. I'm an English professor. I'm doing urban legend, mystery, and conspiracy theories. I would like to use your vlogs during my classes if that's okay. Heck yeah, man. I'm honored to hear that. Holy smokes. You're going to be playing me in a classroom? I'm deeply honored by that. Yes, you may react to me. Yes, absolutely. Go for it. 100%. If it gets 200 likes, you gotta watch Jason's post live here and now. Yeah, but then I get a missed opportunity to chat with you guys. I hit the like button, been subscribed, and had a notification bell turned on. I tend to watch your content for a long time. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Our next investigation is at Melbourne Manor. Any thoughts on that? I don't think I've heard of that place. And if I have, I haven't seen it in a long time. I have not seen the movie Long Legs. I'd like a giant group reaction. Francis, how you doing, man? That's in Iowa. The only thing I am honestly missing the investigations I've watched for several channels is investigations. Investigators meditate. It may not be the most exciting thing to film, but if it is the most efficient way to connect. As much as I am iffy about Selena Spooky Boo, her videos with her husband being a psychic is so good, I cried. Oh, really? New sub, I love the content. Thank you so much, Laura Albert. I appreciate you. I appreciate both of your guys' donations. Thank you so much. You guys are insanely generous tonight. You're always generous, but you're insanely being generous tonight. I mean, whoever is gonna act in a classroom, that sounds mega fun. It's gonna be cool. Look forward to your videos at the end of the day. One of my favorite YouTubers. Wow. I got no words. I really don't. Thank you so much, Ronald. I appreciate that. Cannot wait to hear your take on Jason Hawes' latest post. Seems like a lot of people really want me to react to it, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. Again, right after this live stream, I'm going to be heading over to Jason's channel, and I'll go ahead and react to it, get my thoughts out there for you guys. It sounds like it's pretty bad. Which is a shame, because I feel like it's just getting worse and worse for her. How did you choose your music at the end of your videos? A YouTuber by the name of The Freedy Show. The Freedy Show. I might be able to... actually, you know what? I think I'm going to link you guys up really quick. Here it is right here. If you go to that link right there, that is the original song. I asked The Freedy Show if I was able to put it in my videos, and he said, yes, I can. So I've been using it ever since. Ghost Adventures did... I probably have seen it then. I probably have definitely seen it then. If Ghost Adventures did it. Crispy, pretty sure that's the Trickster there. Pretty sure Raka Raka has a new film in production. They do, and I'm so excited to see it. I wish the outro song was on Spotify. That song is awesome. Thank you. I mean, he did a very, very good job at putting that together. I'm pretty sure he wrote the lyrics, and then I think he got AI to make the song. So, I mean, it turned out really damn awesome, I gotta admit. And I asked him immediately, like, dude, I need to use this. This is too cool. I'm going to have to watch the last 2 videos after this. I'm guessing Conjuring drama is getting even worse. Apparently, it's gotten pretty damn hectic. About Giant Shadow Man. Didn't Twin Paranormal do Melvern 2? It was so good, and I cried. Jordan, if you ever get the chance to travel, come to Indiana and go to the Indiana State Sanatorium. Haunted as hell. Well, I'll tell you guys right now. The person I am taking with me to the Belair House, actually, is somebody by the name of Spice Rack Studios, and she has a YouTube channel and an Instagram, and I'm trying to help her gain a bigger audience, so hopefully when we go on these ghost hunts, and I'm hoping she'll join me on more than just the one, yeah. So actually, I'm bringing a couple people. It's her and my coworker, who is also a security guard. He's going to be joining me too. Pretty excited. We film here soon, so, I mean, I'm pumped to get this thing going, finally, to do something unique, and I'll tell you right now, if we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be planning a meet and greet, which is something I never thought I would say in the history of my existence, but I will definitely do a meet and greet with, hopefully, everybody that is able to come. I mean, I would love to meet a lot of you guys. I met one person at one point, and she's one of the sweetest people ever. Met her in Texas, so I would love to actually meet a lot of you guys and actually have conversations in person. I think that would be fantastic. Believe it or not, I'm actually a very nervous person. I'm a very shy person in person. Yeah, you won't believe it. Waleed, I do remember you, Waleed. Come to Atlanta. Paranormal is blowing up Satori, Cody, Elton, and the Conjuring House. Yeah, it's the big talks right now, for sure. It's the big talks. Come to Florida. Jason Todd just put out a video a couple hours ago. Yeah, everybody's really wanting me to check it out, and I will too. I will at some point too. Check it out. I'm in Oklahoma. Warning, I'm also shy, but having a podcast brought it out of me. Good, good, good. Yeah, doing the YouTube channel really helped me a lot. By the way, I just posted my friend's YouTube channel if anybody wants to go check her channel out. She's a book reader. She loves reading books. You're a lone wolf, but you shine bright. You're an inspiration. Aw, thank you. That's... wow. You can do the reaction now? I cannot. I cannot. I'm talking with you guys right now, so I'm not a multitasker by any means. Just subscribe to Spicy's channel. That's an interesting nickname you gave her right there. Spicy's channel. Nice, nice. Thank you. I'm sure she's going to really appreciate that. YouTube is the best gift to our generation. Yeah, my podcast mostly interviews the topics in Nikki's podcast. I cannot. You need to go to the Mansfield. Yes, I do. Oh my God, I want to go there so bad. Well, me and Zawoki, the YouTube channel Zawoki, have been talking about doing a collaboration at 100,000 subscribers where both of us will go to the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. We're actually going to try to plan a trip there and do an investigation there. Just the two of us. That was a plan, at least. We were hoping. You just bought... Dude, you know how long it's been since someone's bought in my merch? That's crazy. Thank you so much. I actually have new merch coming soon, guys. New merch with the new logo on it. Thanks for the shadow. I did radio for a few years. That's awesome. I love hearing that. I know. She's over 400 now. She's almost to 500. I can't give her too many shout-outs because she's going to overtake me at some point, and we can't... The spiritual one. I'm going to go, but have a wonderful rest of your live stream. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great night. There's a haunted location in North Carolina that I'd love to go check out. It's called the Devil's Tramping Grounds. Creepy little spot in the woods. The info, the woods at night are intense. Do you do I have not done a podcast, not to my knowledge at least. You're an hour away from Waverly Hills. That's crazy cool. Is there a website for your merch? Yeah, I have a Teespring store. Yep, I have a Teespring store. I can get you guys the link if you guys want to go check it out. You know what? As a matter of fact, give me 1 second. I might do everybody a favor right here. I might drop the new merch tonight. I was kind of saving it, but honestly, I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love to get a bit of merch, and I'm not gonna lie, I would very much like to release the new one and have people get a chance to get some of that merch, because to me it's such a cool design, and my sister, who's an artist, actually made the design. So if you guys want, I can go ahead and make it public for all of you guys to check out. It's up to you, but I'm honestly ready to kind of release it. It was supposed to be a 50,000 subscriber drop, but I think we're okay to go ahead and just let people have a shot to get some of the new merch if they want it. So I think I just made it public. Let me go ahead and check it out really quick, see if I can get you guys a link. Okay, I'm not seeing it on the store just yet. Give me a... Oh, there it is. There it is. It did go public, guys. The new merch is out now. It is basically the... it's called the Clown, is what it's called. And if anybody here wants a shot to get one and rock that thing, then by all means, go ahead and head to the merch, the store and get it. I'm going to go ahead and link you up really quick. Okay. So if you click on that link, everybody, it should take you to the store. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the new merch, which is called the Clown again. There's pillows, there's shirts, there's hoodies. Yep, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out the merch store, go for it. I just decided to drop the 50,000 subscriber merch stuff today. I'm such an impatient person. I'm so impatient. Give me 1 second. One second, everybody. Sorry about this. I'm so... If anybody wants to see what it looks like, the new merch, let me go ahead and just show you guys really quick. You should be able to see it on screen now. The merchandise, that's the new one. It's the new logo. I think it looks great. And my sister, again, designed it, so... They should. So glad I found your channel. Love you. Keep it 100% real. And thank you so much, Titan. I appreciate that. I got to go, my dude. I have homework. My summer classes I have to do. Have a great stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. The PJ pants are sick. Those ones have been on there for a while. I think she did a great job. It looks really cool. Would you consider coming to my classroom via Zoom or some other way? Sorry, I'm yelling. I wanted to get your attention. Maybe at some point in the future. Again, I'm a nervous wreck in person, so like to do something like that would be intense. Thank you for being impatient. Merch looks great. Congrats on impatient. Your merch looks great. Congrats on 40,000. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think it's a great logo. I really do. So if you guys decide you want to buy some stuff, let me know in the chat. If you guys decide you want to get some of the merch. I appreciate it. I'm sure my sister will appreciate it. So, yeah, let me know if you guys decide to. Do it. They got different colors and everything. Let's go ahead and get that off the screen. So, Wokey is my dude. Have you seen Cody and Story speak against the house? Yes, I put it up on the channel. I did a reaction to it last night. You need that pillow for sure? I'm going to need to get that pillow for sure. I already ordered mine, by the way. I already ordered myself a hoodie. Public speaking sucks. You should have seen me in school. Oh, what a nightmare. Every time I had to speak in front of the classroom, I was like beating sweat. I am definitely ready for Terrifier 3. What's your next subscriber goal, and what will you do when you hit the new goal is met? I think I said for 50,000 I would dye my hair. So, yeah. 50,000, I might dye my hair. That's just crazy to think about. I'm not sure if I will yet. I don't know. It's why it plays. Did you see Jason's newest video? Not yet. I can't wait. The way it sounds pretty intense. Wow, look at all the colors and designs. Compliments to your sister to design the clown. Effing scary. I hate speaking in front of the class. I don't blame you. I just thought of something, although it's, what color would I dye it? I think the last time I checked on that poll, it was either red or blue. So there's a possibility I'll be dyeing my hair red or blue. Yeah, that's how exciting it gets over here, is I'm going to dye my hair. Like it hasn't been done a million times. Why not dye your hair, Sam and Colby have? I hate bloody clowns. Oh, I got so many clowns in my room. I love them. I cannot publicly speak. I have the worst nervous stutter. Or both like Quinn. Cool. Either way, it looks so good. You should totally do blue. Blue, I think, was in the lead. If I'm not mistaken, blue was definitely in the lead. I would love to visit the Clown Motel in Nevada. Someday, maybe. Someday. Well, maybe we can, if we get more successful and we're able to actually go out and do all these trips, you best believe. I've already ordered a camera. I've already ordered so much stuff I can use to film. I'm getting ready. And not only that, there's like several things I want to do for future content if we ever get bigger, which is cryptid hunts, paranormal investigations, and horror movie locations. I would love to revisit horror film locations from like classic horror films. You'll be fine, dude. My students would eat it up. Blue is easier to manage than red in hair. I have blue and red color in my hair right now. Are you excited for the Belair house? Oh, 100%. That'd be awesome. I think it'd be great. Did you play the newest FNAF game? I have yet to beat the first game, I think. I'm not even joking. I still think I haven't even beaten the first one. What's your favorite animal, and do you have any pets? If you do, can we meet them? We have like 4 or 5 pets in the house. We have a dog named Callie. We have, as a matter of fact, actually, here's something. Sorry, a bug was outside making a creepy noise. Let me go ahead and get you guys my Instagram. Yeah, let me go ahead and get you guys my Instagram because I post a lot of pictures of the animals over there. So if you guys want to see my animals or pets, you guys can see them by following me on Instagram. And if you follow me, then, you know, you're good. But if you don't, I will link you up really quick. I've been watching your videos on the partners YouTube for a while now, and they make my own had to make my own channel so I could subscribe again and chat here. Aw, thank you so much, Hazel. Your dog's name is Callie. Mine too. I live in New Orleans, and I would love to see a video from here. I had a cat named Callie, but she passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's gorgeous. Santa Cruz last summer where Lost Boys was filmed. Best day ever. It's so cool. You know, I actually recently rewatched Lost Boys again. It was a lot of fun. We collect clowns and Corso horses. Our collection is super awesome. You got to post it at some point so I can see. I sent you a DM on Instagram. Not sure if you saw it or not. I'll go back and look really quick here in a few minutes. Damn, we're getting spoiled. Super afraid of clowns, but I'm not gonna have. But I'm gonna have to get that hoodie. I'm just unsure of the size to get. I understand. Lost Boys is a classic. It is a classic. You can't deny that Lost Boys is an absolute masterpiece of a vampire film. I wish more movies were actually like Lost Boys. You know, more vampire flicks. Hey, congratulations on 40,000. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate that. About the cam, how many will it cover each room for different viewpoints and many is fakery in certain locations just to make sure on the location? Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Blair House has a camera in every single room of the house, like security cameras. So I think we'll be able to use those, hopefully. If not, then I'll definitely make sure we get more stuff. We need... As a matter of fact, I'm not even done buying equipment yet. I still have more equipment to buy. I still got to buy 2 night vision cameras. I still have to buy quite a few things, and those are not going to be cheap by any means. Oh, that's so satisfying. Hey, chat, want to say hi and congrats. Thank you so much, Braden. I want to see Twin Paranormal or J CARTS with Wokey. Love his reactions to Nuke, but come to Adams Mill in Indiana. 4 a.m. in Sweden. I'm happy that I made it to live. Well, thank you for making it. If you do Clown Motel, J CARTS, you definitely need to have to spend the night. Oh, yeah, I certainly will. I will not pass that opportunity up. Oh, New Wilmington. Haunted City, I believe they filmed an Annabelle there. I got an apparition pic on the street there in 2018. That's pretty dope. Count Yorga Vampire. I'm really showing my age there. I don't think I've seen that one. I feel like I've heard of it, though. Followed you on Instagram? Thank you so much. I can't wait to see Beetlejuice 2. Me either. It looks exciting. Too bad about Corey Haim. Yeah, very sad. Are you excited for the new Nosferatu? Oh, it is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Cannot wait to watch Nosferatu. Congratulations on 40,000. How's your stream going? And by the way, I see that Elton had to speak to police, if not mistaken. Any update on... Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised I didn't actually, like... I was actually going to put that in the title. Yeah, my bad. Elton interrogated by police. This is something I was actually going to touch upon, so. Yeah, if you guys are not familiar, on Instagram last night, Elton made a post saying that he was interrogated by police on his honeymoon. Now, the reason why I did not say nothing about it was because I don't know the details. Now, obviously, my first guess, if I had to guess why he might have been questioned by the police, would be something to do with the situation between him and Corey. And that is kind of what I was thinking, personally, but I could be wrong. It might not have anything to do with that, but for some reason, I had a hunch that it probably did, unfortunately. Now, I'm not going to say that as a fact, because truthfully and honestly, we just don't know. But, and again, I can't really speak on it too much because we really don't have a lot to go off of. Remember, for 41 months, Adam Fink, you are getting probably very close to that rainbow ghost, my guy. You and Francis alike. If Corey did that while he was on his honeymoon, oof, I completely agree. If he pulled that stuff on the man's honeymoon of all times, what a low thing to do. Why not wait until the honeymoon and then try to settle something or try to make something out of it? But yeah, I think that was just a little bit of a harsh thing to do. Kind of goes to show that he really didn't give a shit. And if it was him, again, if it was him, there's no guarantee it was. You had the most integrity and honesty I've ever seen on YouTube. Enjoy your channel. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Considering what's been happening, probably. That's just slow. WTF. Hi, JC. I just got here. Welcome. But yeah, we don't know yet. Yeah, we can't, we can't really, again, make too much assumptions, not knowing the full detail about what was going on. But that would not be, like, a bad guess. Yeah, he made a post saying he got interrogated by the police. Braxton, thank you so much. I'm sorry, but my opinion, Corey is childish. I don't think you're really the only one who's stated that. I really don't think Elton would have posted anything if it didn't have anything to do with Corey. That's very true. That's very, very true. You might be right about that. And plus, there was also people saying, like, why would Corey make those statements on his wedding day, right? Like, on the guy's wedding weekend. Why would you do that, And then all of a sudden, this comes out on during his honeymoon. It's like, it's pretty sad that their honeymoon was interrupted. Yeah. Do you like John Wick? Believe it or not, I've never seen the movies yet. Have not seen the movies. What's your plan in the future with your channel? Anything exciting except your own investigation? I mean, personally, I'm hoping that the channel grows. I genuinely, that's where my main concern, like my main focus is just seeing how much of this channel grows. But if it does grow in the ways that I'm hoping, whether we gain more channel members or maybe the views just stay consistent and whatnot, I'm hoping that at some point I can actually get out there and start going out and exploring the United States more, getting out there and filming at more locations, doing horror movie location revisits and whatnot. Staying at some pretty crazy hotels and vlogging more would be a lot of fun. So you never know. You never know. I definitely have had ideas for sure. Is Corey the one who sent the police? There's really no guarantee right now. It's just difficult to kind of say, and I don't want to put that on him in case he didn't do it. But that's where a lot of people are speculating, especially after what's all that's happened, on social media. It's not really a bad guess. It's absolutely suspicious that he did that on his wedding. He was supposed to be a groomsman. There's no way he didn't know that day what it was. I could bring myself to think that it wasn't on purpose. I'm new. I really like your style. Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for liking my style. I feel like I've repeated that so many times tonight. I appreciate that a lot. No, but I do, though. There's no other way of putting it. I know. I need to see the John Wick movies. Yep, Beardo gets scared, joined ghost hunting. Yeah, which is really cool. Love to see it. Did Corey say something, CARTS? I am set to investigate the Conjuring house, and despite all that BS coming out of it about Uncle make a YouTube channel, he's thinking about it. I mean, if you're investigating the Conjuring house, I wish you Godspeed. I really do, but I would avoid it almost at any cost at this point until the owner is gone. But, I can't tell people how to live. But not to my knowledge, he hasn't said anything. Not to my knowledge, but it seems like the police did interrogate Elton for some reason. It's like I've been asked if I like Zach Bagans. Never met him yet, so can't say. I have no doubt that your channel will grow and so much a nice personality. You seem genuine, and I know really enjoy tuning in. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, HRW. I used to love watching Corey, and now I just can't anymore. It taints the image for sure. That's the unfortunate thing is it does taint the image. What's up, Jay? Congrats on the growth of your channel. What kind of coffee do you drink? Fellow coffee nerd here. I drink straight black coffee. The most boring. Also, before investigations start, when the time comes, you should film every corner of the location to see if there's a prop mechanism to do sound or tapping wise. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. The second my video starts, my investigation starts, I'm going to be going through a list of things that you always should keep in mind before watching my investigations. How old the house is, the noises it makes, all of this stuff is going to be said in the beginning of each of my investigations to make sure you're aware that the house is old and it makes noises. So even if you hear something in the background, it does not make it paranormal. That's one of the first things I'm going to say during the investigation. So be ready for that stuff because I'm going to be pointing it out a lot probably in the investigation. The doll, it just moved. It might have. He hasn't posted anything in a while. He was posting with Devin every week for about a month. I know it's unrelated to the channel, but hope you watch the Dogpack vid on your free time regarding Mr. Beast starring the Jake guy. It's a real eye-opener. Okay, I'll have to see about that. I really will. I really will. Old houses creak. They do. They do. Honestly, for me, my coffee consists of 50% coffee and 50% creamer. I'm back. Welcome back. My son and I dropped part 2 songs they call out fake channel, Stop the Fakery. I am also newly subbed. I've been checking these videos out about Corey and Uncle Elton. It just kills me the good friends they were. And Corey can't back up a thing, and Elton has all receipts. Are those cups in the merch shop? This one right here? No, this is from SpiritHalloween.com, so you might be able to find this on Spirit Halloween. I'm actually drinking water. I'm drinking straight water. I have not drank a pop in a long time. Cool Games. Devin blocked me on Twitter because I believe the one with evidence. Damn. Yes, debunk first. Love that. Absolutely. We do as much debunking as we possibly can. As much as I possibly can. I'm also going to be making it a thing to where if I hear a noise, I'm going to wait once, and if it does it again, that's when I'm going to go investigate it. Because I feel like houses will make one noise, and then people will freak out, and I'm not going to do that. Sody Pop? Anyone know why Elton got talked to by the cops? Nobody. I don't think anybody knows. Unless you know Elton, like, in person, I don't think anybody knows. I can't believe the owner of the Conjuring House is charging those ridiculous prices and also telling people they can't post their videos or not. It's pretty bad. Oh, I love gore. I'm a horror movie fan, fanatic. I don't know if you can tell by looking at my room, but pretty big into that stuff. I'm thinking about starting my own stream investigations live on YouTube. That'd be pretty dope, yeah. When did you get the idea of bedheads? You know, for the longest time, people have told me my hair is like crazy looking when I'm like sleeping and I wake up and it's just sticking out in different places. I just went with it. I just said, you know, your local bedhead, and people really seem to like it. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Horror all the way. Oh, God, yes. Yes. I was blocked for calling out the Conjuring House owner in our first song. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't blocked me yet. I've not been very kind about this whole situation. You know, I've been trying to be as mature as possible, but I've not been really kind. And especially to somebody who cannot really take too much criticism. I'm surprised I'm still, like, able to see the posts. Let's see. I started a YouTube channel recently, and it's been hard to gain an audience, but I hopefully won't be giving up. Well, you shouldn't give up. You absolutely shouldn't. It's a generic thing for, I think, YouTubers to say never give up on YouTube, but honest to God, seeing how I just pulled whatever I pulled off, and I'm still going, I'm still at awe because of it. It just depends on how you do it and what you do, and just be honest with your audience. You know, be 100% real with them. If you are real with your audience, then you're going to find those people. It might take you a while, but you'll find people who are going to just really relate to what you're going for. And that's the main thing, you know. It's not easy to do. Trust me, it's not easy. I'm still shocked that I even pulled off what I've done so far, because I never would have thought. At first, YouTube started out, and it still is, as a very big passion thing. I'm very passionate about filming. I'm very passionate about talking about things that are like nerdy and horror movie related and, you know, creepy related and just cryptids and paranormal. And it just really has kicked off for me, and I really am grateful because I never thought it would have happened. So I hope Corey isn't the one who brought the cops to the honeymoon. Elton gave him 7 years. Give the man 1 day. Yeah, or a week, you know. Hello, Peachy. Welcome. Very time-consuming, but worth it. It is very time-consuming. Most of my time goes into my real job at, you know, work and everything. I don't want to say, like, YouTube's not a real job. It really is. But I enjoy doing YouTube. My real job, though, I'm there and I'm filming most of the time. What's up, Bad to the Bone? Caitlin, welcome with the oh, you're a maniac with a knife. Welcome. Thank you for joining as a maniac with a knife. I appreciate that. Always pushing for the memberships. No, he didn't get arrested. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. He did not get arrested. He just got interrogated, apparently. Hey, bro, who's singing in the outro? Grew and love it. I click out until it finishes. Laugh my ass off. It was made by a channel named The Frady Show. I investigated the Whaley house with Overnight. I thought my bad vibes there were from Elton, but it was a Corey all along. Saw them a few more times, and I worked through the warrants. Like on a video? You investigated with Overnight on a video? That's awesome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Brings a smile to my face, actually. I'm not... Did I just scare anybody? Because I kind of just scared myself. They had a tour they did last year. I would love to be a maniac with a knife, but however, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You don't even have to explain yourself. It's all good. If you're ever in Oregon, I know some great locations I've only investigated. Just keep in touch. Absolutely. I mean, at some point in the future, I would love to do more collaborations. It was on their Haunted Homies tour. Corbin and Matt were there as well. Oh, awesome. Hell yeah. That's fantastic to hear. Have you ever had an encounter? If so, what was it? I've had 2 I can debunk due to someone possibly occupying the house, but the second happened after I used a Ouija board, which I can't debunk. I mean, I've had many encounters with things. Jordan, I watched the special feature of the Killer Clowns videos. Go. Hell yeah, man. Just got off work. Happy 40,000. Thank you. Thank you for becoming another maniac with a knife. That's fantastic. I love to see it. Thank you so much. Elton got the cops called him. That's interesting. Yeah, apparently he made a post saying that he got interrogated by the police on his honeymoon, which is just horrible to hear. You know, you don't want to hear that, but apparently it happened. I've been investigating 17 years. Would love to investigate with you. I'm also big on debunking. I love it. You can't have paranormal investigating without debunking. Both need to coexist. You need to have the debunking there to show that not everything is paranormal. See, the paranormal, the stuff that you can't debunk is the paranormal. That's the stuff that excites me. But for everything to be paranormal is just unrealistic, unfortunately. Like, as much as I love the possibilities, the endless possibilities of the unknown, not everything is paranormal. No matter how much people want to truly believe and really want it to be, it's just, you got to have debunking. You have to. If you don't have debunking, you throw the science out, and then you're just left with ghosts, right? Where's your cool green coffee mug from? This one right here. This is from spirithalloween.com. It's Shorty, which is also standing behind me. God, he is so cool looking. I love that thing back there. Hit that like button, everyone. Thank you so much for reminding people. I please squeal on every new... From now... I squeal so much. It's not even funny. When I get scared, when I actually get nervous, I squeal. Believe it or fucking not, it happens. You know how often I do that shit? It's weird. It's so weird. I know. People are going to make fun of me now, but, like, it's true. I mean, it like... I'm not ashamed. I don't care. I can be one of those. Yeah. I mean, if the situation really, like... Yeah. If it calls for it. It's a cool mug. My dad got me it. I genuinely love that. Yeah. I do the squealing a lot. Like, I squeal a lot at, but I know my friend Cinnamon, when she's getting scared, she does that silent scream shit. Where she'll go, like, she won't even know what to say. If it's scary enough, like, I already guarantee you, I'm going to be pointing out my paranoia. Yes, I will. You best believe I will. When I'm in these houses, when I'm on these locations, I'm going to mention my paranoia, how high my paranoia is. So that is a definite. I will not deny paranoia. But that does not mean my paranoia won't make me freak out. Like, no joke, if I were to have my paranoia at an all-time high and something falls in front of me, I'm gone. There is no standing, I'm gone. Or my heart literally just shatters and I fall and die. It's either one of those two. When I'm really scared, I just get really quiet and anxious. I freeze sometimes. Like, I'll be paralyzed with fear. It happens. Oh, yeah. I've been in that situation about twice or 3 times. I live for your mugs every day. I'm like, which one will you have today? I love cups, man. I don't know what it is. I'm a big coffee drinker. You got a Michael Myers snow globe? That is awesome. Hey, Jordan, I recently started Paranormal Podcast Season 1 and exploring the haunted locations around Pennsylvania. I enjoy watching your videos and would love to collab sometime. You know, I've had a lot of people reach out to me these past several, I would even say, go as far as saying a year now. I've had a lot of people reach out to me for like the year and just asking me if I'm willing to collaborate. I've only done one collaboration with one person, I think, within the year. Zawoki, we played Phasmophobia on my gaming channel. Absolute blast. He wants to do another one here soon. He mentioned it to me a little while back, so I gotta see if he wants to go ahead and do that. But Phasmophobia, and plus we hit 1,000 subscribers, so at some point I will be doing a Phasmophobia live stream again over there. Well, the good news is none of us have been killed by a ghost. Nope. So when people have to raise the intensity saying that they're in danger, I don't believe that. It never happens. It never gets to that point. No. Hello, I was wondering if you can react to Jake and Johnny's video. If not, it's okay. About Discord new members and has made a playlist on very different songs we think you would like. Okay. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at some point, hopefully soon. There's really not a whole lot I can say about that, Carrie. The only thing that we know is that Elton made a post on Instagram stories where he basically just told his audience that supposedly, why are you guys retracting your messages? Sorry about that if I missed them. I try to catch them all, but sometimes I miss them. So if I missed your comments, yeah, just leave them there because I'll scroll back up and try to get them again. But there's not a whole lot I can say. Apparently, he made a post on Instagram stories saying that he got interrogated by the police during his honeymoon. And yeah, he was not happy about it. I'm stoked to see myself investigate too. Thank you. Zwoki is cool. I love his Chris Watts videos. Would you ever want to explore the War Museum and the Suicide Forest with Elton and the crew? You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of open about how I feel about the whole Warren Museum stuff, and them taking all of those haunted ass items, supposedly haunted, alleged haunted items, to like public places and having people look at them. They take like a priest and everything, but it's like, I don't know. It's always weird to me when I hear that stuff. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put such dangerous? If these things are really out there, like killing people and like cursing people, why would you want to put them in front of people? You know, it just makes no sense to me. Some of the methods I'll be using when I go on the investigation, I will be doing the Estes method. We will be doing the Estes method. Yes, we'll be doing the Estes method. I know there's a lot of people who do not like it. I want to try it. I want to experiment. This is also for us to experiment and try some things out because we've never done it. Again, this is going to be our first ever paranormal investigation, so we want to do the Estes method. We're going to be doing some scary situations too. This is not just like we're going to go in and investigate. No, we're actually going to challenge each other too a little bit. So that's going to be fun to do. But where I'll be doing the Estes method in the house by myself in the attic. So yeah, I'll be in the attic by myself doing the Estes method while they're asking questions over a walkie-talkie. I will be by myself in the entire house doing the Estes method. I'll have a blindfold. No one's in the house, so I can't read their lips, but I'll be wearing a blindfold regardless, headset and everything, by myself. And then Cinnamon's going to be doing the Estes method too, but she's going to be doing it in the seance room. To give you a little bit of a spoiler about what's going to be happening. And she'll be in the house by herself. And she's terrified of the dark, so yeah, that's scary. I mean, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually a Christian. Believe it or not, I actually do believe in God and the devil. I believe in evil and good. I believe in that stuff. But I will say, if it got to that point, I mean, I don't know. If I actually had to start like praying and shit, that's gonna be pretty intense. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna get to that point, but I can click my joints. So let me know if you want me to. Hey Natasha, that's so cool. Do you have the whole house or restricted areas? I think we have the whole house. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to go through everything with her when we get there. The War Museum, that's another can of worms. I don't blame you. That is not a good haunted house to visit. It's too much. Sensory deprivation is a good way to open yourself up to spirits. I like the new setup. Thank you. I worked hard on this setup, actually. Ow! I stepped on something sharp. I don't believe in God or the devil, but I believe in spirits. Don't know if that's weird. Oh no, hey, if whatever you want to believe in, whatever you want to believe in. People kept trying to break into the museum, so they have Paracon to teach people about giving them a safe chance to see if the items without breaking in. I believe in God, but I also believe in the devil. BRB, all right, Jackie. Lisa, congrats on 40,000. Just found your channel recently. Love hearing what you have to say and not making judgments unless needed. Again, congrats. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. What is your favorite clown doll in your collection? I have to go with Jasper. Here's my Instagram, by the way, if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram. Jasper right here is my favorite clown in my collection, by far. I have many clowns, and I can't show them off right now, but yeah. Yeah, I love Jasper. He's also inspired the artwork on the merch store right now. I can't believe you're growing so fast. I can't believe I'm growing so fast. I mean, I just literally turned 28 years old. Well, if demons were... I know what you meant, by the way. Well, if demons were connected to the items, I don't think a piece of glass would stop them. Do you think that Elton and Corey, being realistic, have ever in their YouTube history may have exaggerated a haunted place item investigation? That's an interesting question. Well, actually, apparently that could be very much the case in some situations, especially with what we know, Corey on camera, where he would say one thing and act like, apparently like Elton even acknowledged, and this is something I told him that, you're technically acknowledging this, man. But in that first video reaction I did where he actually says that they would pre-plan the things that they would like do for their videos. So like him bringing in a Dybbuk box, right, for example. They were all aware that he was bringing in a Dybbuk box. And then when he brought it out on the video while they're recording, they all act like they were scared. And they were like, what are you doing? Why would you bring this out here? And that painted Elton out to be like a bad guy in the situation. But yeah, that means they kind of acted that out. Or Corey did, at least. That he would start saying things like, why are you doing this? No one agreed to this. But yeah, you guys did, apparently. You believe in possibilities? That's understandable. I think Corey straight up got scared. Wouldn't be surprising. Wouldn't be surprising. I wouldn't. I believe it. I could believe that he probably got scared in so many situations. Hello, Brianna. Over-exaggerating for the camera makes total sense. They're there to entertain at the end of the day. Well, there's some truth in that for sure. There's certainly some truth to that. Yeah, I'll have to react to that found footage thing. For sure, guys. For sure, I will. If you make it to Washington, we can look for Bigfoot, LOL. I used to live in Washington. I'm actually normally from Washington. I'm from Stanwood, Washington, normally. But I live in Ohio now. Haven't been to Washington in over like 15, 16 years now. I honestly feel like despite the drama going on in the paranormal community, it really takes you or your crew to be a believer, just saying, not being that glass half full. Jason Hawes' new video. Yeah, people have been saying I need to go ahead and check that out. That's crazy. Every time I swear you turn around, someone says something different. I honestly always have to have wanted to believe it. It makes me want to go there now. Sorry for the random letter sent. My 7-year-old got my phone and sent comment. Oh, you're good. You're good. Congratulations on releasing new merch. Marcus, dude, did you see the new Jason Hawes? Not yet. Not yet. Elton was the reason why I subbed. I wanted him to believe because I want spirits to exist. I used to live in Hamilton, Cleveland, and Youngstown, Ohio. He seems genuinely concerned she might hurt somebody. That's intense. That's intense and so unfortunate to hear. Next year sounds like it's going to be an amazing year for horror movies and games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the things that they're releasing, holy smokes. What did I miss? Elton was interrogated by what? Apparently, Elton was interrogated by the police during his honeymoon. He made an Instagram story. I posted it to the community tab if you guys want to go and look at it. But he posted a Instagram story saying that he got interrogated during his honeymoon, apparently. Which is just, wow. Just watched a new Jason Hawes vid before coming here to celebrate. Thank you so much, Carrie. I'll have to watch it here soon. Well, to be fair, I didn't know who Elton was, honestly, until this. People don't realize there's a big disconnect between YouTube and paranormal and us traditional investigators. I'm just saying. Right. Hey, J-Cards, would you ever want to make a Discord server for your community in the future for people to... Actually, I'll hook you up right now. Believe it or not, I have a Discord. Give me 1 second while I figure it out. Let me go ahead and link you guys up with the Discord really quick. So if anybody wants to join it, you guys absolutely can. Yeah, I have Instagram. Yep. You're not happy with the Crow remake? Oh, has it already come out? That would be I didn't think it was going to come out this soon. Maybe well, it's been a while since I've seen the trailer, so yeah, it actually would make sense if it did come out. I feel like Sam and Colby should film with Elton again since they once did with their Corey. Really a problem in their friendship. Smiley waving. One time I got interrogated because there was a mugging down the street and the person who mugged was blonde and I happened to be on the street with blonde hair. That sucks. Yeah, there's new merch on the store right now. I just dropped the new merch, guys. If anybody wants to go see the new merch, oh yes, you absolutely can. Actually, I'll help you out really quick. I'm going to tag the product here in the chat. I think I can do that. Yeah, you guys should be able to see it now. Oh, wait, nope, I gotta pin it. Give me one sec. No, it's not out, but have you seen the trailer? That's Joker from Suicide Squad, not the Crow. I did see the trailer, yeah. I didn't think it was that bad, but I definitely can understand why people are very disappointed with it, because it does remind you of Jared Leto's Joker. Just got in here, did you see Jason Hawes' new video? Not yet, not yet. Hey guys, just got home from work. Glad I caught a part of the live. Much love. Thank you so much, Shelly. Smile 2 looks pretty interesting. Better if they changed the names and made it like a continuation in the lore, not remaking it. Yeah, I mean, normally remakes don't do well, at least to the public's eye. I mean, I see a lot of people always slamming on remakes, which you can't blame them because they are kind of remaking classic films that probably don't need remakes, right? That's the reality. I mean, certainly, I don't think movies like... What was one that I was told they were going to attempt to remake? Aren't they remaking Harry Potter? Which is crazy to think about because the last movie only came back out in like 2011. Have you ever seen the Grave Encounter movies? Yes, I have. I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. You know you'll hate the new one? Storm, how you doing? Philip, what's up? We're just chatting it up about whatever. We can talk about whatever you guys want. I think the Harry Potter is being turned into a TV series. Whew. Some remakes, though, are awesome. I can think of several remakes that I really enjoy. There's actually a couple of them that I actually enjoy better than the originals. One of those has to be The Hills Have Eyes. Has anybody seen The Hills Have Eyes movie from like 2004? Holy smokes. They amped it up a bit. You laugh when you watch a horror movie? If they insist on a remake a bad movie and improve on it. I agree with that. The Hills Have Eyes remake was terrifying. First time I ever had to walk out of a room from being terrified by a horror film. The scene where the bird gets killed, that's the scene I remember walking out on. I'm like, I have to leave the room right now. And I remember my mom saying, you know what, you need to go ahead and get out of the room. Yeah, it was that scary. I was really young at the time, though. Rob Zombie's Monsters. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking, but it was still, like, horrible. Hey, Justice, how you doing? You're a big fan. Well, thank you so much. Scared me so bad. Stuff like that seems like it can happen. Yep. The Hills Have Eyes is a true horror movie. Oh, yeah. It is terrifying. Let's be honest, though. The new Crow just looks hot. I laugh when I watch horror movies. My mother thinks I'm nuts. They insist on remakes or make a bad movie, make it good. Yep, I do agree with that, though. I think there are like some movies that I would love to see a remake for. You know which one has come to my mind? I'm growing a little bit more attached to it, but believe it or not, I think the one that could benefit from a remake is Salem's Lot. I know they're remaking it, and I'm pretty sure they did remake it. The original Salem's Lot has grown on me so much. I've watched it so many times. But I'm like sitting here thinking, like, if they can do what they did with it, with Salem's Lot, they can really make a crazy cool movie. Honestly, Annabelle traumatized me when I was 7. It was probably from the Help Start Fear of Dolls. That's understandable. Jordan, I watched a little bit while back. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Good classic with People Under the Stairs. Yeah, People Under the Stairs is so good. Are you a Stephen King fan? Massive. Massive Stephen King fan. Dawn of the Dead remake was lit. I watched that one at work not too long ago. I love the Dawn of the Dead remake. Not as good as the original one, though. The original one still beats it by miles, in my opinion. Poltergeist movies was awesome. The first Poltergeist was great. I don't think I've seen the second and third one. Congrats on 40,000. Thank you so much. They need to redo Fantastic Beasts. It wasn't even that long ago when those ones came out. Rob Lowe was my heartthrob. Dawn of the Dead OG is my favorite Dawn of the Dead. Oh, I love the OG Dawn of the Dead so much. We'll have to go. Congratulations again on 40,000. And to everyone, have a good night. Thank you so much. Silently Wicked. Have a great one. Pet Sematary terrified me. Pet Sematary is the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. Pet Sematary will always be the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. That movie chilled me when I was younger and still does today. Salem's Lot remake would be a great idea. The House on Haunted Hill. Pretty decent remake, yeah. Oh, before I go, Rose Red scared the hell out of me. That would be another one I would love to see a remake for. Rose Red would be so good. I have not seen The Maze, no. Sorry, my sister took my phone. You're okay. Zelda from Pet Sematary terrified the shit out of me. Yep, me too. Have you watched the Australian horror movie Talk to Me? It was filmed at my university, and now I can't look at it the same. I have seen Talk to Me, and it was good, man. It was really good. I'm not just saying that to build up the hype because they're YouTubers who made a movie, but they really did a good job. Interesting, we had our own pet cemetery when I lived out in the country. Perfect wooded area for it. Tom Savini, Night of the Living Dead, was amazing. Tom Savini is amazing in general. Tom Savini is a god in the horror genre. Cujo would be a phenomenal one to remake. Oh, yeah. Cujo. Talk to Me was so much fun to watch. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The scariest part of that movie, I think, for me, was the foot scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The foot scene was uncomfortable as hell. Yeah, I really like Ghost Ship. Pinhead. Oh, Hellraiser's a great one. I was so scared to death from watching Salem's Lot due to my mom grabbing my foot when I was open to the vampire's coffin basement. I jumped and punched her, and I accidentally broke her nose. Oh, my God. The foot scene, yep. I know it sounds ridiculous now, but I remember being scared to death of Gremlins. That's understandable. Gremlins as a kid, yeah, that can definitely scare you. Yeah, the foot scene was, oh, man. I have not seen any of the Hell House movies. 13 Ghosts should be a remake. 13 Ghosts, I think they're doing a TV series for. Yeah. What's the movie where these people coughed up dirt and turned into souls? I think it's called 69 Souls or something like that. I have not seen that one. I can't tell you. Signs is another one from childhood that scared me. Yep. That people say Children of the Corn caused their fear of like cornfields. For me, it was Signs. That scene when Mel Gibson is out in the middle of the cornfield and he shoots his flashlight. Actually, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I want to see this scene again. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. We're doing this live. Okay, I'm going to skip forward a little bit, too. Why the hell does he go out to this cornfield? Isabel, you're going to feel really silly when this is all just make-believe. When this all turns out to be just make-believe. Okay, I want to hear this. We're going to skip ahead. We're going to skip ahead a little bit.
You're not going to get famous.
You're not gonna get famous. All right. Retreat. But, like, here's the thing. Why in the name of the Lord would you walk out there to begin with? Even if it was a practical hoax. Why would you be walking in the middle of a cornfield in the middle of the night with a flashlight? I could not gather the courage to do something like that. No way. This is how it is to be ghost hunting, by the way. This right here, this whole situation. Okay. Right here. This shit scared me so bad as a kid. Nope. It's this one scene, and look, if the movie kind of fucked up in a sense, I think, towards the end, where they showed the full thing, they showed what it looked like, and it was CGI, they really messed up there. If they had somewhat kept it in mystery, it would have even been more scary, in my opinion. Like, the scene where you see its reflection in the TV, that was great. But then they showed, like, the full freaking thing, like when they dropped the water on his shoulder. I'm like, if you should not have done that. Watch this scene. Look at this right here. No. Look at its leg. No, man. And he books it. He was like, I'm out. The second he saw that thing go back into the cornfield. And then the music is so good, too. I gotta rewind it. The music is so good. When he sees it, that music that plays is so good. Yep. Sorry, I gotta get everything pulled back up. Okay. Yeah. That shit's scary. Get that alien a protein shake or something. Get that meat on them legs. I know, right? Hey, Pocky. Deleted by Christy. What did Pocky say? I must have, actually, let me go ahead and, yeah, guys, be careful not to start deleting people's comments by accident. It happens sometimes. People do it by accident all the time. But, yeah, be careful on deleting people's comments, please. So if you guys are wanting to know what was up with Elton's interrogation post, he made a post on Instagram last night, or I think it was last night, where he basically says that the police interrogated him during his honeymoon, and he was not happy about it. So that's what apparently was going on. Hey, Melissa, thank you so much for stopping by to say congrats on all the subs. Hope you see you go far. Enjoy all your content. Thank you. You can delete people's comments. Yeah, if you're a moderator, you can delete and remove people's comments. When I was little, we lived in the country, and our house, it was probably an accident, by the way. It probably wasn't on purpose. It was probably an accident. Yeah, so just, yeah. Welcome to Maniac with a Knife, Pam. Thank you so much. Yeah, I felt bad for Elton too. Are you serious? At his wedding? No, not at his wedding. Apparently on his honeymoon. So this was like a day or so after his wedding, and it was during his honeymoon with his wife, and yeah, the police showed up and I guess interrogated him. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We don't know for sure what it was caused by. We have ideas, of course, but there's no guarantee. Well, I'll be watching from bed. I have to go. Have a great night, maniacs. All right, have a great night. It's really easy to accidentally do it when you're moderating on a phone. True. So yeah, there's probably been a couple people who've done it by accident. You know, it's nothing bad. You know. Wow, do not disturb sign, please. Yeah, no kidding. Man, I have been at war with so many Corey fans when I prove them wrong and they realize it and they block me just trying to spread the correct facts, man. Yep, it's just pretty unfortunate. There's just people who they'll just choose not to believe it because they're such Corey fans, and on one hand you can't blame them for being such fans. Their fandom is just too great. They just don't see those people doing any wrong. But when someone brings you actual like physical paperwork and starts pointing out shit, and you also got to keep in mind too that yes, he didn't go into full detail about every paper he showed, but you should probably take his word for it, because if he does take it to court, he's going to be using those against Corey. And I don't think he would just be showing them unless he was prepared to show them to the courts that this is how much he paid him. So I don't think he's just doing that to be, you know, just to try to prove himself to be right. No, he obviously wanted to show the things that he has just to let Corey know that if we do go to court, I got all this information, right? I'll follow your Instagram messages open. I'd love to send you one of my investigation clips to see what you think. Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome. Definitely. Yeah, follow my Instagram, everybody. I think you guys have been, though. You guys have been really blowing me up over there. Yeah, you guys already got me almost 1,300 followers on Instagram. In the sane of the membrane kind of stuff right there, right? So let me go ahead and show you my Instagram really quick. And if any of you guys want to follow me, there you go. Yeah, he did. You're right about that, Peachy. He did everything right. One of them blocked me and said a crazy statement about how Sam and Colby was scared of Elton and Elton played them off for a prank video. He was with them is insane. Who's Corey? Elton is king. Puppet Master movies are some of my favorites. They're fun. They're fun movies. Ruining someone's wedding day or honeymoon is so pathetic. It's pretty shameful. You only get one wedding in your life, or, you know, most people hope it's only one. But you only get one wedding day in your life and one honeymoon in your life. And to be like, yeah, threatened with that kind of stuff is a bit ridiculous on those days. Yeah, for sure. It's not classy. That's my thing. It's not classy. If you're going to do something like that, at least wait until a guy is back and doing what he's been doing with like overnight or something. Don't fucking send the police. If it was him, right? We don't have proof or facts, but if it was him, don't send the police during the guy's fucking wedding or honeymoon. Come on, have a little more class than that. Again, I don't have the proof. Nobody does if it was even Corey related, but we just kind of are guessing because, well, that's kind of the stuff that he's been dealing with lately. You've experienced paranormal. My ex came to see me at my job. I had a scary, and my grandma had a few at her home, rocking chairs moving and drums playing. Ooh. Just tuning in. Gonna have to run back and see what happened to Elton and Ginger's honeymoon with the police. Yep. So basically, Elton posted a statement or a post on his Instagram stories saying that he was interrogated by the police during his honeymoon. There's really no more detail going into it besides that, but that's basically what it was about. We don't know if it's Corey or not who caused it, but yeah. Donnie! Been a month since I stumbled upon your page. Best accident this year, Killer Control, bro. Thank you so much, Donnie. I appreciate the $5 donation, too. Thank you. Thank you for that donation. The money goes to paranormal hunting equipment, my channel, new gaming PC, and the house. I'm buying a house. If anybody doesn't know, I'm buying my grandma's house. So I'm raising money to kind of buy it from her. And right now, we've raised probably close to $3,000 around that. Yeah, so we've been doing pretty good. You're okay, man. People forget karma does come around, and I truly feel sorry for Corey and the owner of the Conjuring House. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Karma does come back. It is shameful and sympathetic to ruin someone's wedding honeymoon so harsh and petty. I guarantee it was him. It's caused because praying for Elton. He deserves much better. Think about it. Why else would Elton be so pissed? Well, I mean, again, though, like, I just don't want to say anything until I know for a fact that it was something that Corey had to do. But if I had to take a gander or a guess, I'm kind of leaning into that direction. Yeah. It would be the logical thing. Such an amazing cause. Always praying for you. Thank you so much. Sent you a clip, dude. Hope you like it. Gotta get some sleep. All right, Nightbat. Thank you so much again for hopping on in. I hope you sleep well. That's so cool. My hubby and I bought my grandma's house too. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yep. This house costs $62,000. So I'm trying to get around $62,000 to buy the house from her officially, so we don't have to worry about losing this house. Whenever something, let's say, does happen to my grandma, we're gonna be okay and set. We have a place, so, and I gotta have a place to do YouTube, so I definitely want to buy it as soon as possible. Good night, everyone. That is going to be a safe and sweet dreams. Have a great one, Ambi. Wish you luck on buying the house. Thank you so much, Ariana. What happened to Nightbat's comments? It says the message is retracted, so it probably was Nightbat retracting the comment, if I had to guess. It is a score of a price. Now, the house needs a lot of work, though. I got to take out a loan and actually be able to repair the roof and get a lot of stuff repaired. We're working on the porch right now. As a matter of fact, here soon, there will be a giant video that will be going into, like, putting together the house and redoing a lot of stuff, like before and after photos. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that stuff. What house doesn't need a lot of work? Exactly. But that's what makes it special at the end of the day. When you finally get done, messing with the house that you're going to be living in, you feel so accomplished. We're almost done with the front porch right now, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's light years in comparison from what it was. It is so damn good. It looks so good. It's cost, of course, a decent amount of money, but it's paying off for us. We're really loving the way it's looking, and we got to buy the rest of the railing, which is very exciting to do, so I can't wait to do that. This is very off topic, but I can turn my phone colorblind. Fair enough, I will give you that. The work on it, everything is what personalizes it. Absolutely. Yep, we have to get a fence, too. We have to fence in our yard so we can have our dog be able to run out back and stuff instead of worrying about taking her out on a leash. We'll be able to, let her out and just run, that's exciting for us. Did anyone find out who did that to Elton? Not yet, not yet. We're waiting, hopefully, for something to come out about that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. When was your house built? To be frankly honest, I don't know the exact date. To be honest. I just didn't know if someone, thank you so much, Pam, for that $2 donation. Thank you so much. Almost $80 raised tonight, guys. Thank you. Wow. I wish I had a yard. My cats love going outside, but I can let them out. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Donnie. I appreciate that, man. Speaking of Callie, if you can hear that, and in that case, sir, it's not a house, but anyways, I can help you out and your family. I would be happy to. Well, thank you so much, Donnie. I appreciate that. You guys, it's not a requirement. You guys don't have to donate, but I do appreciate it. It does help out a lot. So thank you so much. This channel's so cool. I'm glad I found it a few months ago. The community is really chill, too. I love it. I think we've been lucky enough to have a lot of cool, really decent people join this community. And I'm very proud of that because the thing about, growing on YouTube, you just don't know who's all going to hop on in, right? And so far, the people who've been chatting and not afraid to chat with me have all been very nice, very cool people who are very much kind of like me. They don't judge. They just give their opinions and respectfully, talk with other people about their opinions. It's just really cool, man. All love, brother. Well, thank you so much. Can't wait for the amazing work. It's paying off. It really is paying off. Just got here. What happened to Elton patch notes? Let me go ahead and fill you in then. And by the way, thank you for becoming a member, Pocky. I appreciate you. So if you're not aware, Elton made a post yesterday about the, he made a post on his Instagram stories saying basically that he was interrogated by the police during his honeymoon and he was not happy about it. He has not gone into detail about who sent the police or anything like that, but all we know is that he was interrogated by the police during his honeymoon and he was pissed. Thank you so much for becoming Maniacs members, guys. I genuinely, so meaningful. So meaningful to get new members. I'm going to have to take I'm sorry, guys. My live stream's going to have to end here soon because my throat is getting so sore. It's actually beginning to hurt to talk and swallow. So I'm going to have to end it here soon. You're very wise. You have so much common sense for 28 years old. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate that. I hate doing this because I feel like a dick every time. My name is actually Jordan, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I get told that a lot. I'm very wise for my age, and I'm happy. I'm learning. Honey helps? Oh, I know. But anyways, guys, I'm probably going to have to go ahead and end the live stream. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great night, but I do got to get off here. I got to give my throat a break. Probably lay down and relax a little bit. It's getting a little bit hot, getting a little bit lightheaded, so trying to answer every question will do that. I do my best, though. I do my best. Oh, you're good, Carrie. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Please show Jordan some love and hit that like button. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, we're on the verge of like 1,500 followers on Instagram right now, which is like miles above what we were like 2 weeks ago. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much again. I appreciate the donations, everybody. We got $100 tonight. That's a big win in my book. 5 new members. Hope you guys stick around. I will be posting the patrons and members again here soon. I've been just so busy doing everything. So I hope you guys are a little bit patient with me, but I will see you all in the next one. Please do take care. I'll go ahead and get a drink, probably react to Jason's video, and get that going. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Pocky. Hey, man, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you so much and overall dedication to the truth. Well, thank you. I appreciate, you. So thank you so much. Heart that. Thank you. All right, have a great night, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you again for hopping on in. And I'll see you all later. Do take care.